You?
Oh, I didn't see you in your room. I thought you might be a little hungry. What were you doing?
I was looking at her.
At Cosmos? With a gun in your hand?
Oh, it's a bad habit.
I see. Well, you are a soldier after all. I know someone with a habit like that. He's always carrying a sword around with a weird grin plastered on his face. Don't you think it's dangerous?
Yeah. That's definitely dangerous. So this is the android that can take on the Gnosis. She sure doesn't look like it.
Yeah. But regardless of what she looks like, she's still a weapon.
I suppose you're right. Before we left the Woglinde, what was his name? Lieutenant Virgil? He was killed by this android's battle algorithm, wasn't he? I'm not trying to blame you. Logic, reason, they can bring about death. Happens all the time.
I never thought she would ever do something like that.
You programmed her basic logic architecture, right?
Yes, pretty much. I always thought of her like a daughter. Or more like a friend, maybe. But...
I see. Well, I doubt we could have saved the lieutenant from that situation anyway.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up. I noticed you eat very neatly.
Hmm? That's part of who I am. At least now, that is.
So, what were you doing on the Woglinde?
Why do you ask?
Just wondering. You somehow seemed different from the other crew members.
The Woglinde task force was assembled hastily. Besides, I'm a soldier. I'll go to where I'm assigned.
Soldier?
Well, looks like we've lost them.
Yeah, thanks to your linking directly to the main controls.
You're welcome. Oh, I just received a UMN pulse. Preparing the long-distance jump to the Federation capital of 5th Jerusalem.
Momo, we're not going back to the subcommittee headquarters.
What? Why not?
I was told to escort you to the autonomous government of 2nd Miltia. I'm sorry. Those were my orders.
All right. Now setting course for Miltian star system.
I've received word that the 100 series is on board a ship headed for 2nd Miltia.
Well, that was fast. Once she's safely transferred to the UMN control center on 2nd Miltia, we'll finally have a little peace of mind.
It's all such a bother, though. It would have been so much easier to perform the analysis here.
We can't decode the protection in that Realian here. We have to send her to the UMN control center, located at the former Vector Transfer Gate control facility.
That's right. Besides, the entire area within a few dozen light years of Old Miltia has been sealed off ever since that incident 14 years ago. So this certainly beats traveling through regular space.
Joachim Mizrahi. You really outdid yourself this time.
Oh, don't worry about it. You're absolutely right.
By the way, do you really think the Y data is hidden within that Realian?
We have conclusive evidence that she holds the code to unlock the UMN transfer gate leading to the sealed-off sector. Aside from that, she's pretty much a mystery. We'll just have to open her up and see.
If she doesn't have it, we'll be required to delay the Zohar project. How will we explain that to the Council?
Even if it's lost, we still have one other lead. Let me pull up my documents. This image was processed from the only remaining surveillance camera. The picture's unclear, but that boy served as Joachim's assistant. Judging from the time frame, we believe he was somehow involved with the Y data.
Where did the boy come from?
The records are missing. The only information we have is that he was 14 and studying at the University of Bormio. But even that's just second-hand information from Mizrahi.
He got into Bormio at 14? Must have been pretty smart.
You don't know what happened to him?
Correct. It's currently under investigation.
If he's alive, he'd be 28 years old now.
This research paper is on the secondary effects of the Hilbert wave.
The Hilbert effect? Do you think there's a chance he slipped into Vector?
Back when UTIC was still the Mizrahi Cerebral Sciences Research Center, Mizrahi's main patron was none other than Vector. It's certainly a possibility. There's no concrete evidence, of course.
Dr. Mizrahi, please continue your investigation of this issue.
Yes, of course.
In any case, our first priority is to get access to the old Miltia sector. Our hands are tied until we recover the original Zohar located there.
Okay, we're looking for a map of some sort, I guess? I don't know. Something like that. Okie dokie, so...